Today, we are going to be setting up a massive turtle pond. This is the giant turtle pond right here that we're going to be setting up. All right, I got this guy cupped in my hand, and we're just going to kind of let him go here on the wood. There you go, buddy. And he's gone. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode, guys. Today, we are going to be setting up a massive turtle pond. I don't know if you've seen Paul Cafaro, but we went up together and we bought 2 giant turtle ponds. So for today's video, it is strictly a setup video. There's no turtles. That is going to be the next video. But before we jump into that, I want to give all of you guys an update on a couple things going around here. I've been having a ton of people comment down below asking what I did with the iguana from the toilet, how's the boa, and how are those tiny little eggs. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that probably like 3 weeks ago, I was digging Rhino iguana eggs up and I found 3 tiny little eggs, and we set them up right there. And I've been checking on them every day. So today I went around, fed all the animals, and I said, you know what? Let me go check on these eggs. I came out here and 2 of them hatched, and guess what? They were tiny little brown anoles. I figured they were gonna be brown anoles or geckos. So let's take a look at them right now. They are so tiny. Take a look at them. Let's open the lid. They are absolutely adorable. Look at the pattern. So this one's got just a long stripe, and that other one's kind of got these little triangles. The other one is about to hatch. It's all dented in. So these are the eggs that did hatch right here. I don't want these guys to jump out, but that's where they were. So we're gonna go take these guys outside right now, and we're gonna let them go. They need to be free in the wild. They need to be eating because they can't live in here. Let's kind of cover this up. Ooh, these guys are so cute. And we have our big giant turtle pond. We moved it out here. This is the giant turtle pond right here that we're gonna be setting up. But before we hop into that, we're gonna be letting these little lizards go. So we're gonna let them go one by one, right over here. If you wanna come get closer, just because it's gonna be really hard to see us let these go. I'm just gonna, come on, little guy. Come on, I know it's hard. It's a hard life out there. Oh, he just jumped. Come on, little guy. All right, I got this guy cupped in my hand, and we're just gonna kind of let him go here on the wood. There you go, buddy. And he's gone. And his little brother right here, we're gonna let him go too. I don't wanna, these guys are super fragile right now. Bye. Bye, bud. There he goes. And right here, we still have 1 egg that is getting ready to hatch. It is right there. So these are the 2 eggs right here that already did hatch. So they are, you know, garbage. But anyways, we're gonna go put this back inside real quick, but I'm just gonna leave it right here for now. So this is the giant turtle pond that we're gonna be setting up today. I mean, this thing is absolutely massive. I mean, I could literally go for a swim in here. So we're gonna be setting that up over there. I'm gonna be getting some giant turtles. I'm not gonna tell you guys what turtles we're getting yet. It's gonna be a surprise, but they are pretty cool. They're about this big. We're gonna be picking those up probably in like 2 days once this thing is set up. So yeah. And as far as the little green iguana goes, one of my good friends wanted it, so I gave him the green iguana, and the little boa is right here. Now I'm not gonna touch the little boa. He ate his first meal yesterday, but he's showing the first signs of IBD, which is inclusion body disease. When I hold the snake, he does something called corkscrewing, so he kind of just like spins his neck, kind of like something's wrong with him. I don't want to introduce him to my boa over there. I don't want them to be in the same room, breathing the same air. So I'm just gonna leave this guy quarantined right here. If you come take a look at him, he's doing okay. He's got a little water dish. Now this is only temporary until I know he's safe to go, till the quarantine is over. So we got a water dish in there, he's fine. So yeah, let's hop into this pond. So this area right here is where we're gonna be putting this giant turtle pond. You see we're moving this little cage right here. We are moving it right over here next to the smaller turtle pond. We're kind of leveling the ground, so we actually gotta go over there, and we gotta get that giant turtle pond. We're gonna get it here, see if we need to level the ground, drill holes, do all that, and then set it up. So we've got the pond right here. We've got my dad right here. He is on rock and leveling duty. I'm kind of just playing supervisor right now. You having fun there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's not having fun. He's not at all. Okay guys, so we got the pond in place right now. Thanks to my dad, the pond is nice and leveled. You see there's no wiggle, no play. So we have to drill a hole right now for the drain. So right here is where we're gonna drill it. We left a little mark right there. So I don't wanna put too much pressure on it, but let's go. There we go. It's drilled. It's beautiful. Looks great. We're good to go. Guys, so now that we got this hole cut out for the drain, we have to drill some holes in the nesting area. So the reason why is when it rains in the summertime, we don't want it to fill with water, because if it's filled with water, they go to lay their eggs. Guess what? The eggs are going to be garbage, destroyed. So we're going to, actually, I don't think I need to hop in there. So I'm just going to start right here. We're going to drill a bunch of holes. And we're going to continue to do this. We're going to space them out probably like 2-3 inches each, and then we're going to get them along this back side, and then we're going to fill it up with dirt and sand. Guys, we just got finished drilling these holes right here, and it came out absolutely perfect, and it's about to absolutely pour, so we're probably going to have to put this entire project on pause until the morning. Good morning, beautiful people. It is nice and sunny out. There is no rain. I mean, yesterday after I got off, it poured for hours. It was really bad, but it's beautiful and sunny, which means we can complete this beautiful turtle pond. So if you come over here, I'm going to show you guys the next step in the process. So if you remember, the last thing that we did was we drilled a bunch of holes in here. So right now I have this mesh line. This mesh right here is going to act as a filter. So when I fill it with this sand and soil right here, all of that is not going to go through those holes when it rains. It's just going to be perfect. So I got to actually position this a little bit better right here. We want this to be up like this. I just wetted it. Kind of helps that mesh stick to the sides a lot better. Well, that's I think that's good enough. Let's get the sand in there. I'm gonna do sand first in there. Once I get the sand on the bottom, I'm gonna kind of do a 50-50 mix all throughout up until we get to the top, just so when those turtles go to lay their eggs, it's just a really nice consistency for them. Boom, we got the sand in there almost. Trying to get all that sand out of there right now. That's good enough. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna kind of spread this along the liner. So that is the initial part that's done right there. We have the sand on the bottom just so it doesn't really compact down there. And now we gotta add the dirt. This topsoil's great, but for some reason lately, it's been full of like little plastic pieces. I'm pretty disappointed in it, but it's the only topsoil around, so let's hope this is better. Ooh. Beautiful. All right, guys, we just finished up with getting this mixture in. So you can see we have a nice mixture of sand and dirt, nice and level. Now I left a little bit of space right there just because I'm gonna put mulch, just because when I get these big turtles, they're gonna spend a lot of time basking in the sun here, and I don't want them to drag all of this dirt and sand into the water, because it's just gonna make it dirty. So what I have right here is my Cypress blend mulch. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I use all of this in pretty much all my reptile enclosures. The ones that do have mulch, I use this for the tortoises. I use it in some of the turtles. I do it for pretty much everything. So we're just gonna open this up right here, put a nice layer up top. All right, guys, we are just about done now with this mulch. A little bit more, and wait. And now we're done, we're good to go. We got it spread really nice in here. See, we have a nice mulch area for the turtles. It looks a lot better than seeing that nasty sand and dirt. Now the next step is we're gonna be filling this entire pond up. I did like a little bit of a test fill just to see how this was working. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this drain. I kind of cut it to this length right here, to this line. I don't want the water to get any higher than that, just because the turtles I am going to be putting in here are quite large, and I don't want them to crawl out, especially when it rains and the water level's high. I'm gonna have a lot of water plants in there as well. I just don't even wanna have to worry about it. So I kept this nice and short. So we're just gonna screw this piece in right here. Now you don't wanna screw it in too tight, because the threads in there will actually like freeze up, they'll lock up. So you just wanna get it snug, but not too tight. I think that's good. And now, I just almost, you know what, I should be wearing shoes. I just dug my foot in there. Now we just gotta fill this pond up. Let's go. Woo! So this pond's gonna probably take about 10-15 minutes to fill up. It's about 300 gallons. You can see it's pretty large, full of water. So, you know what? I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes and the pond is pretty much full, so we're not gonna let it get any more full, so we're just gonna take it out now. I'm gonna actually take a nice swim in there too, just because it's been a very hot, long day. So in the meantime, I actually got some water plants. Now the turtles I'm getting are probably gonna eat this in like 2 seconds, but I'm still gonna put it in just because it looks really nice. We're just gonna decorate this pond full of water plants. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. Perfect. Now I just wanna feel how good this is. Let's see. You know what? These turtles are gonna be living their best life. Oh! Oh! It's really cold in here, but it feels good. Wow, this is great. Guys, I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching this video. That is going to end the video here today. So if you guys like this video, go comment down below what you thought. Give it a thumbs up. Now keep an eye out for the next video. If you want to see what turtles we put in here, go to that little notification bell and tap it, and you'll be notified when I post the next video. It's not going to be the next video that I'm posting. It's going to be the one after that. So in 2 videos, I'm going to be putting those turtles in here. So I hope all of you guys did enjoy that video. And also, guys, if you like the content, you're not subscribed, first link down below, subscribe.